Thank you, Sheriff, and good morning, everyone. And I know you're packing, so I'm going to take a risk here. Can I have 6 minutes?
Hang on, let me check with the panel. No.
All right. So don't sick Junie on me now. Now, speaking of Junie, my first order of business is to bark and howl about our Melbourne's first community dog park. Sheriff, we know you're a responsible pet owner, so I'm going to give you a little something to help you and Junie when you visit our Pylock Dog Park. There you go.
These are the extra gift bags they give you when you get to Melbourne. Nobody ever goes there.
Now, it would help all of us avoid stepping in you know what, so I'll keep that clean. But so many things and so little time. So here are the top 10 reasons you wish you were mayor of Melbourne. Well, except for Sheriff Ivey. He considers himself the mayor of Brevard County.
I like that.
Yeah. So number one, it's appropriate that this is the first reason because it is first. Shannon Lewis was recently appointed to be our first female city manager. She has already performed incredibly in that role. Thank you, Shannon. Number two, our community wants its officers to have the kind of facility they deserve. So thanks to the savvy voters of Melbourne, we'll soon be constructing a $32 million police station. The voters approved it, and I supported it 100%. Three, just down the street from City Hall, the Highline Apartments began construction. We're talking an 8-story, $30 million project, 171 units, and a ground-level retail and restaurant space to add even more vibrancy to our downtown Melbourne. And don't forget Hotel Melby, also be hitting for construction soon. Four, our downtowns. We've got 2 great downtowns in our city, so let me boast about downtown O'Galley. Have you been there lately? That place is hopping. I encourage you to go there for lunch, dinner, or take a stroll through downtown O'Galley, and you'll be amazed at just how the energy is there in O'Galley. The new Wawa. Yes, we have 2 Wawas in Melbourne. The one near the Melbourne Causeway has become a place where friends and family stop by and before and after work, and to grab a few things and to chat. And we'll be doing further improvements on that intersection down the road, no pun intended. 5, I'll never forget the day in March when U.S. News and World Report named my city the #1 best city to live near a beach, which I humbly share with all of my fellow beachside mayors. Number 6, one thing we all have in common is our concern about our precious Indian River Lagoon. Its health and future continue to be a high priority for me and our community. The O'Galley River dredging project is done. 600,000 cubic yards were removed. Hallelujah. Number 7, our community's development is looking up, and I mean that literally. From the riverfront to I-95, you'll spot cranes and planes on both horizons. We finished resurfacing Babcock Street, and here's the important part, with minimal impact to local businesses. The next section of Babcock will be out to bid. 8, speaking of planes, you probably all heard the sounds of freedom recently at the Melbourne Air Show, and it's a great community event that celebrates our military, our aerospace employers, and capabilities of our hometown airport. And there's more, because in the future we'll have more air shows. Airport Director Greg Donovan brought $100 million in grants to our city since becoming on board in 2015. New runways, a new air traffic control tower, and multiple phase terminal information are great gifts to our community. So that completes number 8, but what about number 9 and number 10? I could go on, but I'm going to yield my time to the rest of the mayors to hear their reports. So, Sheriff, is that okay?
It's even better than okay.
All right, thank you, everyone.